What's going on, guys? Little Prince has arrived, so I'm gonna buy the new season battle pass real quick. The battle pass. New card boosts. What do we have this season? Archers, Princess, Dark Prince, and Rascals. Don't really love to see that. Hopefully, like, log bait isn't too popular this season. But yeah, you can go ahead and just claim the Little Prince for free. Everyone can, as long as you're... I don't know, I think you just need to be in a certain arena to claim it. And it's going to give you a little tutorial too. I guess I actually have to? Or can I just use it? And grab these real quick. Any other items in the shop too. So, with the new Little Prince and the Evo Archers, which I'm really excited about, I am gonna try to put them in my Expo deck. Hopefully that works out alright. I've been practicing Expo, and I don't really want to give it up yet. So, I'm gonna throw this in for Knight, and then I'm gonna go with the Evo Archers. I don't know how much it will matter that my Little Prince is gonna be so underleveled. I should have been like collecting some champion wild cards, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll get some stuff with the season pass too. I do have 300 banner tokens from last season, so I'll be claiming those too, but I'm gonna get the diamond pass here. Pass Royale unlocked. Claim these rewards real quick. I'm really excited to play with the Evo Archers, see how good they are, but I have a few things to open up quick. Okay, what else do we have? Guess I should just open some banners for this season. Got one with the Little Prince in it. Ooh. Okay, back to claiming stuff. Gold, gems. Gonna get a lot of wild cards. That should get me like enough to like level up another card, I think. I'm pretty close to 50,000. Okay, and there's the Evo Archer shards. Season tokens. Should check out the season shop too. I think it is a lot of value for any player, really. Free to play. It's the shop here has so much value in it, just with the books and all the legendary shards, also the Evo shards too. You can kind of save them up, and then eventually you'll have enough to buy an Evo if you're strictly free to play. I'm not, but claim the rest of these rewards. I don't know why it made me go backwards in claiming those. But, okay, let's put the Evo shards into the Archer. Oh, already did that for me. And I think this is what my Expo deck's gonna look like. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that Expo is gonna get hard countered by Little Prince, but what doesn't counter Expo, I guess? So I do kind of just want to like hop in and have my first impressions with the Little Prince and Evo Archers. I've seen some gameplay, but I've not used them myself. So I guess I'm just gonna start off in Path of Legends too. Take advantage of my win multiplier and see how high up we can get. Really interested to see how this is gonna go. Normally when I play Expo, I'll cycle my Knight in the back to get to my Evo Knight, but... Wow. Starting hand, he has that already. Might just take the Fireball on it. I know it doesn't die, but I can get to, like... Oh, I don't really... Oh, this might be rough. Maybe I can get King Tower off of this. I don't really know how much that's going to do. I'm going to take a lot of damage, but here's the thing I really want to go for is a little prince in the back. Hopefully he doesn't have something like a poison.
Don't you know who I am?
And I'll Expo now. Maybe, I don't know if this is going to go far enough, but... Okay. So I should wait for Little Prince to come up to the bridge a little further before I do go for that, but while it is alive, I'll take advantage of the 3-card cycle and just cycle my archers to get to the Evo. It does have a lot of range. I think I could finish this off with a log. I don't really want it hitting my archer in the tower. So he does have Hog Rider and Tesla. And I'll try to bump the Hog Rider more to the middle. Get my Little Prince down too. Maybe a little early to play it, honestly. But I'll just use the ability, kind of see what's going on with this card. I guess he doesn't know how to respond to it. Anything is better than what he just did though. So, I don't know what's going on, but I'll get the Expo down and then the Evo Archers to defend it. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. One Evo Archer shot for the win. A few Evo Archer shots. I mean, that guy had me in the first little bit of the match. He kind of first played me, but hop into another. Mr. Ham versus Pokiham. I'm kind of like hesitant to first play the Little Prince, so I'm just gonna reset this, pull it back here, reset it again, pull it over here, and that should be fine. Now I will cycle my archers, and I forget that I don't have a tank in this deck anymore. I don't have the knight, so while I'm on this cycle I might as well try to keep the archer alive. No, it seems kind of weird, but hopefully it helps. What did I just do? Please. Oh, that it hit somehow. Shouldn't have. I tried to use the ability. It was late. I'm just kind of spamming cards at this point. That's gonna die, so I do need to just make sure this cannon's out of range of my tower, which it's not. Another rough start to a match. Just learning these new cards. Also, playing Expo without Knight. I look at the picture of this champion and I just assume that, like, the big guy is gonna spawn and not the Little Prince itself. Little Prince. After the shield breaks, I'm gonna log to get a little extra damage on it. And what if I do Evo Archers, like, at the bridge behind the Guardian? The Little Prince is gonna die, but Archers might put in some work on this cannon from long range. Nice. Wow, they actually fully took out the cannon cart pretty quickly. This cannon cart's out of cycle. I don't even really remember what this guy's doing. That's pretty nice. I'll just use the ability here and then cycle my archers too. Oh no. Should have waited for the cannon cart to come down. But I think the skellies will counter it. Okay. Little Prince is on the tower. Excuse me. He's gonna be back. Um,
Future king over here.
I'm gonna spam the ability right away. Wow, I might have just threw. Oh, the ability got off somehow. I didn't think the ability activated. I kind of like was spamming it and I died at the same time, so maybe if I just use it right behind instead of protecting with the Tesla, I'm gonna try to push the giant back. Okay. That could have been a lot better too, I think. Okay. I can only assume that Little Prince outranges the cannon cart, but I could be wrong. Evo Archers should absolutely shred this Valkyrie. I'm gonna do an ability of my own to tank, and hopefully I can get my Expo down here. That Archer's not really gonna help me out a lot, but these Archers might do something. So that's dead there. I don't think I can really keep the Valkyrie off Expo. I do get a small lock, and I have to remember I'm working with level 11 cards here, so I'm not quite just fireball range. I'm gonna log plus ability. Get the Evo Archers down, maybe they'll start sniping stuff. And it should be pretty good fireball value. And that should just be game. He spent too much on the cannon cart, he couldn't block with the giant. Last season, I did really want to push for top 10,000, which would have been around like 2,200 trophies, but I just didn't. I want to see what this guy has to say, but it was getting late and I really didn't have it in me to push. Also, the previous season, like I only reached, before the 1873, my highest was like 1,500, so I'm making progress, but I'm not among the top players yet. Hopefully, whoa, this guy already an alt champ? Maybe. Was good. Alright. I'm gonna hop into the next match too. Keep things rolling. Also, keep in mind that Evo Archers do survive arrows and Little Prince survives fireball, so you can really use those. Really in any way, they just give so much value. Let me just play my Little Prince right into the poison real quick. Oh, that actually, it's gonna give me a small Expo lock. The Guardian goes crazy with the knockback. Okay, I need to focus up a little bit. I mean, these matches should be pretty easy down here, but I could still face some good players who are also just starting the new season. But I'm ready to cycle another pair of archers, and then it might be better. Well, I don't want him to just poison out the Little Prince. Poison is going to get a lot of value against it this season. Hopefully it doesn't just die to Baby Dragon. And then I can ability like right away. I think that just seems kind of broken, but hopefully I'm able to defend here. I don't want the Skelly King getting too close to my tower if he does decide to ability. And Tesla should finish off the Ice Wizard as well. I feel like there's just not really a wrong time to use the Little Prince ability. I mean, you could use it too late, but or waste your elixir on it. I think I want to defend it with the Little Prince again, but maybe I'll actually Expo on the left. My Little Prince survived the poison, so he does still have to do quite a bit on that side. And my Evo Archer's shredding the Skeleton King. Don't really mind the log there. Alright. Gonna get back to cycling some more skeleton, or cycling some more archers on the field. And he might just want to, I'm trying to like bait out a poison onto my Expo, which not really working. I don't really want him poisoning the Little Prince, but as long as his stuff just dies. And as soon as I have enough, I'm just gonna ability. He'll still die, but he isn't able to activate the Skeleton King ability in time, and this is getting pretty close to game here. I don't know, yeah, Baby Dragon goes to... I'm just gonna spam the ability. I mean, he's kind of in trouble. Yeah, this card's so good. How many more? We have a 7 win multiplier. I think I'd like to finish off this multiplier in this video. It may be a longer video, but it's just kind of the first impression of Little Prince and Evo Archers. So if you guys are curious about the card as well and just kind of how it looks in Expo, then it should be an okay video to watch.
What up? Future King over here.
Future King over here. Once Archer's in range, I'm gonna ability. Maybe I can tank for it. Not quite. Nice. I was hoping that little interaction there would work, where the knight dies just in time for the Little Prince to finish off the dragon and not just die to the splash damage. I don't really know if fireballing is really gonna be good on it or not. Just because that might just be really common bait that people start rocking, but a Little Prince here, and in a second ability just to get the Guardian off my tower. Wow, it really didn't dash as far as I thought it would. I'm gonna have to reset the knight a second late. And I think that was just a bad play by me. Well, I don't really know how the Little Prince works yet, so I can't really say much about that whole interaction. I did think it would dash in front of the tower. Expo is on Tombstone, so yeah, he's gonna have to... What am I doing? No! He did ability in time. I think I'm in range of the Baby Dragon. Maybe I could, like, E-Spirit ability. Oh, I don't have enough for archers. Okay, I'll play them late. Keep the knight back for my archers a little bit. They might even take out the Baby Dragon. Wow. That was crazy. Gonna set up the Tesla as well. I do have to keep up the pressure. So he'll probably, well, it's too late for him to poison that, but I want to go in with another Expo, and he's going to be back to his bar barrel. I don't really know if Tesla's going to do much to protect it. Oh, he does have Knight and Little Prince, that's interesting. Little Prince did get onto his tower, and it actually did a lot of damage, so... I'm gonna keep spamming. I want my Expo's really not doing much in this matchup here. I'm back to Evo Archers. Maybe I probably should have played them a little further back, but wow, I think I actually won the game. I don't know how. I wasn't really doing anything correct, but everyone's trying to figure it out right now. All the creators got to play the card early, but everyone else just is figuring it out right now, so. Alright, let's keep going. I think we're 3-0 right now, and I have 6 more wins for a 6 times multiplier, so we have 6 matches left. Spear Goblins first play. Only level 10 Spear Goblins. Oh, now we're in with level 12 cards, so Little Prince is already under-leveled in League 4. I think I'll set up my Tesla in the middle. This knight will get kind of wrecked, I think. Same with the hunter. As soon as the hunter goes down, yeah, I'm gonna... Maybe the Expo even comes down before... Oh no. Oh, stay behind there. I don't know if I can catch in time. Nice. And I do get an Expo lock here. I feel like kind of a bad Little Prince. I mean, he had to respond to my Expo somehow. But I think I'm really going to take advantage of him overspending there. Yeah, this is pretty... I mean, I don't really need to use the Little Prince yet, but I don't really think he had the elixir for that either. He might have just been fixing his cycle. Log is going to clean this all up, and I'm going to have a pretty healthy Expo on his tower.
Excuse me, don't you know who I am? Swippy
I don't want it to go... I think that's okay. Guardian does take 2 hits to kill an archer. I wonder if it's the same for the evil archer or not. He hasn't shown a big spell, so I think it's pretty safe to do that in the back, and we just hit 2 times, so I wanted him to play his Mega Knight in the middle, but he might be in some trouble here now. Okay. Let's get a Little Prince's ability ramped up here. Really good fireball. His Mega Knight didn't even leap, and so far with the ability, it really looks like it doesn't really matter when you tap it. It just activates the ability. Unlike the other champions, like you could accidentally waste your elixir. And wow, this should be really easy cleanup again. Get his... Oh, I thought his Little Prince would get chained too. Yeah, like I feel like he activated that so late, but I'm gonna keep my Little Prince as healthy as possible here and get probably one more Expo lock for the finish. I'm gonna hold on to my fireball for a second and just keep stalling out this Mega Knight really. Okay. Okay, he is starting to really spam me here. He could still ability. Unless he already used it. Did he? Okay, I'm gonna use mine too. And I guess spam more Expos. The ability does take a really long time to get back to. I might have to fireball here. Probably should have fireballed a little further back because he could have skeleton barreled with that as well. I don't know how different Evo archers are up close versus only at range, but when they are at maximum range, they do so much damage. Just gonna post up on defense a little here. Maybe ability right away. I don't really want that leaping onto anything. couple more archers. So far I haven't really had to like try in these matchups, which is very nice, but I know that's going to change very soon, so just trying to do what I can here. Oh, I should have played the Spirit a little sooner, but I think you'll have no choice but to Mega Knight on top of this, and it might just get absolutely wrecked by those Evo Archers. Not quite, he was patient with it, but pretty easy win here in League 4. I wonder how level 11 Little Prince is really gonna do though against the spells. Like, I'm sure it has to die too. Probably even die against level 14 arrows. I could check that though. As soon as that goes away. Why can't I swipe? Okay.
Doing it for the fam.
What has 700 health though? The Little Prince
Future king
itself?
over here.
Okay. How much does a level 15 fireball do to troops? Okay. Fireball would easily kill, like even a level 14 fireball would kill the 11 Little Prince. I would sure hope it would, but I don't really know how I'm gonna find the cards to level it up. Maybe, oh, the masteries. Yeah. Task unlocks at card level 12. I guess I can't unlock it then. Just from the masteries. I have to get it to level 12 before doing masteries. Is it normally like that? Wow. They really put this deal in the shop. I just bought the pass, so I don't really know if I want to do that, but if I do end up really liking the card in my deck, I'll probably just have to go for it. Unless there are other ways to, like, get the shards to level it up. I could probably get to 50,000 right now and level up a card in my deck. Pretty close to it. Really close to it. Not quite. I could probably just use a key on this chest. There we go. I don't really know what card I should. Probably my X-Bow. Well, I don't even need level 15 cards, honestly. Not unless I'm playing Trophy Road, but I'm gonna get, actually, after this win I can level up my Little Prince to level 12. That'll help out a little bit. Then I unlock the masteries too. I'm gonna Expo first play this guy. I could have taken King Tower activation off his E-Spirit, but I don't know, I'm just gonna make this guy panic a little bit. Yeah. This is why people say that Expo takes no skill, which this play takes no skill, but it's fun watching people not really know what to do either. And he did use poison just now, so I'm gonna Little Prince in the back and then quickly cycle to another Expo.
Doing it for the fam.
I can afford to cycle to it with my archers too, but that'd leave me with 1 elixir. Pretty soon I'll have enough for the ability too. I think before I even cross the bridge I can use the ability. This is gonna be really good. Bad log. Really bad log. I don't think I'm even gonna get an Expo lock here. A little one. I don't know how the mini P.E.K.K.A. died actually, but that's what the log was for, to finish off the mini P.E.K.K.A. My little archers might just get smashed here. I'll just take that hit. 2 hits, I guess. That's not good. It does take a minute for the Little Prince to ramp up in damage. I'm not even gonna ability with it. That was just like a waste of a Little Prince for me. Hopefully before it leaps I can get this around and then have it just walk over here a little more. Okay. It accidentally activates my King Tower. I'm gonna get Little Prince going again because he did use that. And
Bashful.
I think this is going to be the play here is like max range archers against anything he plays in front. And yeah, this is looking really good. Should be his whole tower. I don't really know how it didn't retarget, to be honest, but I'm not really worried. I'm just kind of doing whatever at this point. I'm gonna see where the Guardian goes if you just activate from back here. Okay, so it barely gets out in front of the tower. And that's game. I'm not really playing super great, but as you guys can see, it doesn't really matter, especially with as low as I'm at right now. Let's see if this guy has anything else he wants to say. He just wants to say good game. I'm gonna leave this clan. I've been really enjoying just not really sitting in a clan lately. Just doing my own thing. Not really having the pressure of clanmates expecting anything from you. Like, that's not what I'm really playing for. Like, I have my account maxed out. I'm not really trying to grind. I just want to, like, play Path of Legends and get better. I'm gonna put this wild card here and level it up. Let's see what the masteries look like now. Okay, so I do get another Little Prince after 300,000 damage. Should be pretty easy.